Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time, kindly hit the subscribe button. So, one of my goals for 2020 was to make scholarship opportunities available to the various scholars here on our academic journey. And I already share most of these opportunities on Twitter and other social media when I come across them. But I realized that this option might not really be effective because they're all over the place. So one thing I wanted to do was to collate all of them into a database to make it easier for everybody as they look or search for them. So it was through this I decided to create a scholarship database. It's very important I show you how this database work and why this database is important. I feel this database is important, especially for people who are still in school. One, to help them to know how to prepare for graduate school because they are able to tell like what skills they need to learn during the graduate school. And also for people who are currently searching, they don't have to look at so many places to find the opportunities they are looking for. They can just come into this database and search for what they are looking for. It's important that before you access this database, you watch this video to see how it works. So once I'm done recording, I'm actually going to include the video in this section which says video. And I'm also going to share this link with you so that you could also watch. My goal is that by the end of the year, I'm able to get at least 1,000 scholarships available into this database. And the truth is, I might not be able to do it on my own because I also have quite a lot of things going on. If you would like to help update this database, I would really love that. Just let me know in the comment section and I'll try and contact you and show you how you can help with the update. So we can start now, like how does this database work? So the first thing you have to do once you get this link for the database is to like I said, I'm going to include a video here once I'm done, is to actually go to scholarship database. And there are so many views, so I'm going to go to the default view, which has all the scholarships I've been able to add. I think currently I've been able to add about 140 scholarships. Yeah, 140 scholarships in various fields and discipline for masters, PhD, bachelors in various countries. So this is the default view. And there are other views which will be easier. So let's say you are interested to search for a scholarship by country. You choose by country. So this is no country, so I actually have to make time to add the countries. I think when I was inputting it, I forgot to add the country, so I'm going to add the country. So this is for if you are looking for scholarships in the UK, like there are 16 of them in Sweden, in Austria, in Germany, in Ireland. So like there are so many countries and there are 10 more countries. So if country is the most important aspect for you, you could actually view them by country and check the scholarship opportunities available by country. If the other option is by area of specialization, so based on the courses, like it's been grouped. So if it's civil engineering, you have like there are 29 in the database. Biological and behavioral science, there are 4. Structural engineering, so like this is all discipline. So when you see something as all discipline, it means most of the time it's a university that is offering these scholarships. So what you have to do is to visit the university website and see if the program you're interested in exists. I will give an example. I just want to show you how the whole database works. If it's machine learning, if it's evolution, if it's biology, and there are 10 more other groups. So this is by area of specialization. And this is by deadlines. So it helps you to know which deadline is coming. So no deadlines. When there's no deadlines, most of the time the position is available till it's filled. So you can't tell when it's filled. So if it's no deadline, you could just give it a try. If it's not filled, you might get the opportunity. So this expired yesterday, unfortunately. So today there are no deadlines today for January 2022. These are the ones that have these deadlines with the dates. In the next 7 days, you have these. In the next 30 days, still in January, in February 2022, in March 2022, in April, May. So the good thing about this is by the end of the year, like as I'm feeling it, you have a fair idea of when every scholarship is going to end, which helps you to also prepare for it. Okay. So we've looked at the views. You can see this is a board by country. So UK, Sweden, Austria. This is very easy for you to look at from the first go. So you could see Sweden, Austria. If you want to see for the other countries, Denmark, Norway, Finland, and there are 10 more. The Netherlands. So yeah, it gives you just a fair idea of all the countries. There's Australia and like so this is like the whole Europe continent, Italy, China, Switzerland, Romania, Canada. We get the opportunity to view for all of these. So I'm going to go to the main database and show you how this works. So an example is, let's look at the Global Rivers Group in Texas AM. You can decide to open this as a page or you can just have a look at it this way. So area of specialization is hydrology and geography. This is a link to access. This is a PDF for you to have a fair idea of everything that exists. So with this, you can actually just expand to have a look. So the deadline is February 1st. You read what you are looking for and what you have to do. And also like this is the link to the website of the group Global Rivers. So you could also visit who we are, what we do. So this is the announcement on this project. You could read a bit about their research work, their publication, their team, and the photos. So this is how this works. And there's a link too. So sometimes I have a link too because I feel that this information might be useful for you. Most of the time, the link to is the link you have to apply it. It's not always, but most of the time. So this says January 1st, but on the flyer it says February 1st. So February 1st is what holds the admission information, how to apply. They give you all the information available and what to do. So you have to just check this mostly to apply. Most of the time, that's what the link to does. So now let's go back. This is University of Freiburg. It's in Germany. This is a job announcement. You could just download it. So this is a PDF. So it gives you all the information you actually need and what you have to do. So most of the time it's either you have a link of where the source is, a PDF or an image with the deadlines. And the level they need is a PhD. There's also an opportunity to view by, okay, I'll have to add that. If you want to view by maybe postdoc, PhD, or the BSc, I could just change it here. Group by level needed. So with this, you could see no level. Most of the time, they know I'll have to add it. Most of the time, the no level needed is either a PhD or an MSc. So these are the postdoc opportunities. The PhD, as you can see, is 98. What this also helps you to visualize, like hopefully, I can't conclude on this, but hopefully once I'm done, you are able to tell like which ones you can get more fun. Is it a PhD, is it an MS, is it a postdoc, or is it a BSc? But like as I said, I'm still developing it. So with time, we are able to visually see which area, like let's say even you're studying civil engineering it also really helps you to know how to strategize, because once you look at the database, you could notice that most of the time, maybe in civil engineering, maybe it's environmental engineering they are funding, maybe it's transportation engineering they are funding, maybe it's structural engineering they are funding. And even in structural engineering, which aspects of structural engineering are they funding? Which skills are they looking for? So you could always plan ahead and start learning these skills whilst you are still in school. So this is something like for music, theater, and like, yeah, graphic design. These are not really levels, but like they were interesting, so I decided to produce those tracks. So like if you are into graphic design, you're in theater, you're in music, you could look at what this university is offering its people. So this is also like for MSc, like all the scholarships available with the research group. So let's go back to what I was showing you on how to use this database. So let me go back to my default view. So there are two deadlines. Some of them, like they are you could see deadlines and deadlines too. Some programs offer admissions or scholarship in rounds. So there's a round one, round two. So those are the ones that might have two deadlines. So something like University of 20, there's one in February 1st and there's one in May 1st. So it's all discipline. So you have to check which scholarship the university offers. So let's look at the link and see what they show you. So the scholarship value is between 3,000 to 22,000 for 1 year, and there are approximately 50 scholarship available. So if you've applied for a 2 year program, you need to read the information about 2 year study program below. So this is what you have to see. This is the additional scholarships you can apply for. So this is the application deadline. There's 1st February 2022. So these are the rounds. There's 1st February 2020 and there's 1st May 2022. It gives you all the information of what you have to do. Okay. Now let's have a look. So, like as I said, these are like all the opportunities. How to find them? Some you just have to look at it as an image. Some will have a link. And one of the something I'm also trying to do is to include research groups. So what the research group does or helps you to do is, if this is what this research group does, the deadline might be over, but you know that once you are looking for machine learning, you know that maybe University of Geneva Viper Group actually does research on this. So if you want to cold email people, you know that you could just visit the site and could get an email to cold email people. So I'm also trying to add like the research groups into this. Is how like it offers like all discipline. So that's how this database works. If you have any questions or any suggestions on how to improve this, just let me know. I'll be glad if you could also share it with your network so we could all have scholarship opportunities available to apply. So thank you very much, and like this video, comment, share. Let me know how I can help you, and if you have, I'm going to check if there are any questions. I'm going to answer, but if not, this is how this scholarship database works. Let's see if there are questions. Okay. And yes, Francis, you can get a hyperlink to the database. Once I'm done, I'm just going to add it into the description box in the video, so you could just check and make good use of it. So if there are no other questions, I think I will end the stream. And thank you for joining me, Francis. Okay. So yes, we can call it a day. So in 2020, I hope you all get the scholarships you are looking for, and I'm wishing you all the best. So, Happy New Year, and like, comment, share, subscribe.